say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
States, that was Skylar Cole with the singing of tonight's national anthem. Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Charlotte Hornets against the New York Knicks. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. And checking out some numbers for Anthony Davis.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
Now, New York starting 5. Mikal Bridges is out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Davis. And it's B in at the shooting guard position. And for the Hornets, Zion Williamson out there with Yusuf Nurkic. Then there's Brandon Miller, then it's Ball, and it's Mack in at the 2-guard spot. And close to a quarter of the way into the season now, Grant, how aware are the players of where they are in the season?
You know, B.A., you generally are aware of where you are in the year, but you rarely... see guys counting games played or anything like that.
And it's the Knicks to start out. Now Brunson. Bridges outside. Pass to Davis. Shot clock at 6. Davis a screen. And an Obi for 3. Rebounded by Nurkic. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Now here's Nurkic. Ball surveys the floor. The 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Oh, my. LaMelo, that ball was in the air for a long time.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. We talked about facing a premier defender like Anthony Davis, and Coach told me AD is obviously a tremendous offensive player, but his impact on D is even greater. He's an elite rim protector, and he moves like a wing out there on the perimeter. Without a doubt, Davis covers a lot of ground defensively. Back to you, B.A.
Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's Ball. A valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. Here's Miller. And the Hornets, another 3.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller is so quick off the catch.
Brunson passes to B. The 3 is up. And the Knicks, another 3.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Ball, picked by Williamson from outside the arc. That shot off the mark. New York has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage at his position, Greg?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards, as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
Ball outside. With the floater. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. It's Bridges on the wing, covered by Williamson. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Hornets have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass the ball. And here's Nurkic. Williamson right side. Shoots over Bridges. Charlotte again missing. And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Here's B. Outside Brunson. And rejected. And he's able to get it back. Another shot.
Great job by Williamson. You know, I love watching him dunk, but man, his block shots are spectacular.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Anthony Davis at the line for one.
That free throw good from Davis.
And I think as fans, you always want to see the best in the league healthy. Anthony Davis out there tonight. And the NBA is just better when AD's playing.
Ball finds Williamson. Miller outside. Fires the three. And it's New York with a rebound. Brunson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Davis with a screen on Ball. Brunson with it. Guarded now by Ball. And finished off by Davis.
Whenever Anthony Davis is rolling to the rim like he was right there after the screen, you have to get him the ball. He's going to capitalize most every time.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He wants to review the game plan. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
They failed to create enough good looks. The ball movement just wasn't quite where it needed to be.
Yeah, lots of ups and downs. One good possession, 2 bad ones, 1 good one. They could never get on a steady run and play some solid offense.
It's time for Dance Cam. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do.
Let's go to the leaderboard and see which teams have been leading in assists this season. Second, the Hornets.
The passing on this team is very strong. They really move the ball, and you can see it in the assist numbers.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Ball. Pass to Nurkic. Miller with it. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Bridges. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Here's Davis. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. And this game, the first chance they've had to see New York. Miller outside. Now here's Williamson. Pass to Nurkic. Again, the miss by the Hornets. New York leading by 5. And Brent, this Knicks team, they've taken on the identity of their head coach.
Well, B.A., isn't it interesting? Tom Thibodeau, lots of scuttlebutt about him as the coach. And then they brought in players that kind of fit the coach. They play hard, they play defense first, they play a ton of minutes, but this team is gritty, and they don't give up.
Now here's Brunson. No made baskets yet. Lets a floater go. And there's the rejection. Stolen by Bridges. Nurkic against Brunson. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Well, that takes such tenacity just to get in there. Brunson battling through the inside contact.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
For your Charlotte answers.
Hornets trail by 7. Miller outside. To get back on track. And Anunoby pulls it down.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Davis finds Bridges. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. And here's Williamson. He's scoreless. Pass to Miller. To the middle. Takes a 13-footer, and there's Williamson on the assist from Miller.
And not just a threat from interior or around the rim. Williamson can also hurt you from the mid-range.
Now here's Brunson. He played a great game against Boston. Anunoby a screen on ball. Here's B. Lays it up and in despite excellent defense. B's got 5.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Williamson outside. Pass to Miller. Nurkic a screen on Bridges. Miller drills it from deep. He has 6.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Anunoby. He's been contributing over 15 a game. Stolen by Miller. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Mikal Bridges.
You gotta respect the enthusiasm LaMelo Ball brings to his game. He thrives out here under the bright lights with all eyes on him.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
And that one falls for Ball. Mark Williams, he's checked in for Charlotte. And so Ball nails both of them.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Davis. And he also played a big role in their last game with Boston. Here's B. Great D that time from Miller.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Here's Ball. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Out to Bridges. Outside Anunoby. Left side Davis. Fade away. Misses off the right iron.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Mac's shot is off.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
The Knicks with the lead. And we talk about guys who can really guard 1 through 5. OG Anunoby is one of them, Brent.
Yeah, OG can make your night a living nightmare the way he can guard. He chases around shooters. He's physical enough to deal with wings who like to play in the mid-range. And he's relentless on the defensive end of the floor.
Brunson with it. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Brandon Miller caught some flack when he named Paul George as his GOAT, but PG-13 said, I know what he meant by it. Obviously, I'm not the greatest of all time, but it's about who inspires you. Miller, for his part, not backing down and saying, how the league is built now, Paul George is the right person to study for this generation. Brian?
Allie, thanks. Here's Clarkson. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. He takes it in. Oh, Williams with the block. Green, the pass to Reynolds. Outside, Williams. Here's Salon. He buries it from 3. And now a 3-point Hornet lead.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Bridges outside. Can they get it? It's rebounded by Salon. Charlotte leading by 3. Here's Reynolds. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Pass to Salon. Williams in the post. He's covered by Hart.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Knicks trail by 5. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And he lobs it up top. Picked it out of midair. Here's Reynolds. He's covered by Clarkson. And the basket is good. And the Hornets lead by 7.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And here now are the teams that have made a difference with their defense in the past 10 games. New York, 4th.
Well, over these last few games, they've been putting excellent pressure on the ball handlers and then turning those forced errors into easy points.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York. They trail by 7. Clarkson outside. Screen by Bridges. To stop the drought. He drops it from range.
Show of confidence right now from Jordan Clarkson and his jump shot.
Hornets leading by 4. Here's Reynolds. He had 9 points in his last time out. From deep. Salon, no good. New York has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Clarkson, left side. Pass to Robinson. And here's Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. Robinson, a screen on Green. For 3, Bridges. Williams grabs the board. And for the Hornets, they're shooting right around 42% in the first. Reynolds passes to Green. Here's Reynolds. Down low. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And so it's New York with it. After the basket by Charlotte. And that one's good. Clarkson.
Well, decision-making is a big part of Jordan Clarkson and how he can impact the game. That time made a very nice read.
1:11 left in the first quarter. Pass to Salah. Fades and shoots. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Salon, he's got 5. Knicks trail by 5. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Outside Hart. Robinson against Williams. Robinson passes to Clarkson. Williams grabs the board. Hornets leading by 5. 30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Reynolds. Inside. Stolen by Bridges. Pass to Hart. Back to Bridges. Clarkson with the ball. Williams defending. And the shot goes in. Give him 8 points now.
Jordan Clarkson tries to be aggressive for most of the game. And when he's looking to score from the mid-range, if he knocks a couple down, he can be dangerous.
Here's Reynolds. Puts up a deep 3. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Brandon Miller making highlights for Charlotte. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And from what we've seen from the Hornets, what's your take so far?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's B in a 2-guard. Here's B. Following the bucket by the Hornets. Knocked loose. Stolen by Miller. And it's the Hornets on the break. Ball no good. Knicks trail by 5. Out to the right wing. Pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. Davis a screen. There's the 3. Brunson misses.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Here's Mack. Second chance shot. Williams misses. Knicks shooting just 33% so far in this game. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul. Some changes for Charlotte. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Williams. And Williamson is subbed in for Williams. Davis, the pass to Hart. Davis, a screen. And Nurkic with the block.
Nurkic, big and blocking.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Offensive rebound. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Charlotte.
Well, so far they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
Their activity on the defensive end has been fantastic here tonight. They've had deflections, they've ended up with steals, and that's just getting them out on the break and speeding them up.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Well, he draws so many fouls with his length. Anthony Davis finds another way to put the work in.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
At the line for two.
That free throw good from Davis. Both free throws good from Davis.
Well, a big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now here's Nurkic. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot two.
Nurkic plays with a little bit of that edge, a little bit of moxie, and that toughness is something the teammates can rally behind.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. That's good from Nurkic.
Yeah, someone who has battled injuries. Great to see Yusuf Nurkic out there tonight.
And that's good as he hits both shots. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Outside Brunson. New York again can't hit.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Throws it up high.
Well, team on his mind first. Hart not hesitating to give that ball up.
And here's Williamson. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Leading by 5. Pass to Mack. Here's Miller. He's covered by Hart. Miller, he's open. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Miller's gotten 4 this quarter.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
All right, fans, it's dance time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. Yeah, keep it going. You have the camera on you.
And here are some of the best rebounders at the point guard spot from this year's rookie class. Fourth, LaMelo Ball.
Yeah, there's really a science to it all. It's about reading shot trajectories and getting the right positioning as well. And so far, they're doing it better than most.
It's a dimension of the game that so few point guards have, and it's an attribute that makes them much more valuable to their ball clubs. To have that many rebounds coming from the point guard position, what a plus you got there.
Now Brunson. Has to be. They set the pick. This one for three. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game.
Excellent court vision from Brunson as he's able to find the open man.
Brent, everyone loves an underdog story, and there's few better than that of Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, this kid falling into the second round and all the perception around whether or not he was big enough or can he shoot the ball, is he athletic enough? This guy has continued to work hard every year and turned himself into an all-star and an all-NBA player.
And this will be his second trip to the free throw line. And that one falls for Ball. Second free throw, no good.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Davis with it. He's picked up by Williamson. All right, here's what the Knicks have lined up on their schedule. On Saturday, they'll be matching up with Jimmy Butler and the Golden State Warriors. Then on Monday, they'll be taking on Chris Middleton and the Washington Wizards.
And looking at the Raptors matchup, on paper, they should be expected to come away with a win. However, this might be one of those trap games if they aren't fully engaged.
And he knocks down the first one. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Pass to Nurkic. Now Williamson. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Miller. And it's New York with a rebound. Coming into this, having knots to win against Boston in their last game.
Hey guys, can we show some love to the defense in that game? They were relentless. They were dominant. It was just a great performance overall.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
And Williamson with the block. Here we go. Ball hand delivers it on the fast break.
Yeah, nice quick transition play from Ball, getting out ahead of the defense and converting on the fast break.
Has to be. It's hard on the wing, pounded by Ball. Here's Anunoby, and he hits the jump shot.
Every year, Anunoby seems to gain more and more confidence, especially in his jump shot.
Miller outside. Here's Mack. There's Ball with a three. Ball sticks the three.
Always eager to find a bucket. Ball drops into his shot immediately.
Brunson passes to Davis. Here's B. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Boston.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
Now here's Williamson. The three ball. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got rebound number 7 tonight. To the paint. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
With a little zest that time, Anunoby unleashing that athleticism at the rim.
Hard against Miller. Williamson right side. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there, just tearing down the rim.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Here's Brunson. Pass to Davis. Poke loose. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You look at Charlotte, they currently hold the 4th best record in the conference. And of course there are the Knicks. Currently they're 5 spots behind them.
You know, for the Knicks, their slow start has revealed some of this team's problems. Problems that we didn't really know they had.
Well, still some issues do linger, but I think that their strengths easily outweigh those weaknesses. But man, they've already had some off nights this year, more so than they did last year.
Hornets leading by 7. Williamson outside. Pass to Mack. Back to Williamson. Nurkic, a screen on Anunoby. Williamson for 3. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Knicks trail by 7. Hart passes to B. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. New York shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So for the Knicks, Robinson comes in for Davis. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Anunoby. So he gets them both. And here's Ball. He's got 11. Williamson outside. Here's Williamson. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Brett, one area where Zion Williamson continues to improve is as a passer.
Well, B.A., he's cut down his turnovers while more than doubling his rate of assists. And to me, that's just familiarity, getting on the court more consistently and not being injured. I mean, he's going to build and compound on that experience. So starting to make plays is starting to show for Zion.
That's good from Williamson.
Now, we talk a lot about guys and the obstacles that they overcome. Williamson has faced many setbacks, but still staying committed to the game.
And the Knicks making a change here. Clarkson's checked in. Williamson hits them both.
Yeah, the physical abilities of Zion are truly next level. His build, his strength, I mean, it makes him difficult to defend and totally unique.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Clarkson. Beyond the arc. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists now tonight.
Like to see more of that from Clarkson. Just get more consistent from the three-point line. Steps up and knocks that one down.
Ball against Brunson. Releases from 15. And the jumper is good. Ball's got 8 here in this quarter.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
Brunson passes to Clarkson. For 3, Bridges. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Ball against Brunson. Pass to Williamson. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Robinson. Clarkson outside. And he's going for the lob. And a big finish by Robinson.
Yeah, throw it anywhere you want. Mitchell Robinson knows what to do.
Charlotte leading by 4. Now here's Williamson. 6 points for him. Carving out space. Zion.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for New York. Looking to get back on track. That one falls. Brunson's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And mixing it up down low. Brunson, not the tallest guy on the floor, but he can finish around the basket.
Ball outside. Robinson against Williamson. Oh, Robinson with a block.
Such good instincts from Robinson there to throw that one away.
Here's Brunson. Another one falls for New York.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Ball outside. Ball in the paint.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Knicks trail by 4. Clarkson outside. Pass to Brunson. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Well, his shots aren't dropping. and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Now here's ball. 15 points in the game. Clock at 6. And here's Williamson. Robinson defending. Takes the 3. The rebound by Bridges.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Hart. Goes back up. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The defense trying everything on Mitchell Robinson. He stays cool, collected. He'll collect foul shots.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He's off on the first.
A lot of people like Mitchell Robinson because he does what he's told to do, and that is stay in the lane. It's where he does a lot of damage, both defensively and offensively.
Okoro is checked in for Hart. And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. Robinson's defense is always a factor, Brent. And lately, he's done a better job of staying on the floor.
Yeah, BA, fouls have been an issue for Robinson, but the thing that he really needs to learn is it's not about blocking shots. It's about being in great position with your body and being more of a deterrent so he can stay on the floor to be more impactful.
Good.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
A minute 53 left to play in the first half. And he recovers it. Outside Robinson. Pass to Okoro. Second shot opportunity. Great finish inside by Brunson.
You always hear about the toughness of Brunson. It really comes through when he's taking defenders on inside.
Outside, Williams. 1:27 left to play in the half. Williams in the post, working on Robinson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Personal foul.
It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson. First trip to the line for him here.
Mark Williams.
The free throw drops for Williams. And he can't hit the second. Knicks trail by 5. Bridges passes to Okoro. And this gives us a chance to check in on the season's best three-point shooting teams. Number 1, the Hornets.
Having the shooters they have, the best three-point shooting team in the league, it opens up the whole court by stretching the defense out.
It's his first trip to the line. First one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Reynolds. 1:10 left in the first half. Pass to Green. Here's Salon. Outside for Green. Three-pointer. Counted from distance. And the Hornets lead by 6.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Clarkson outside. Okoro outside. Here's the three. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside, Green. Pass to Williams. Here's Salon. There's 31 seconds left in the second period. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. And that's a one-game homestand for the club.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Here's Reynolds. Pass to Salon. The shot's good. Salon, he's got 4 points in the quarter. So we conclude the first half. It's the Hornets. They lead by 6. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Well, Coach, this first half has been a struggle. What's been the problem?
Lack of intensity. We're back on our heels. They're attacking us. We're not getting much done.
Guys, they'll look to be the aggressor in the second half.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Get ready for the big half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drums, please. They're thinking about the shot. Give it up for the participants.
And thank you for joining us, as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the Charlotte Hornets.
Total team effort. Instead of 5 starters, it's like they've got 7 or 8 guys getting it done. That's how good the reserves have been tonight, guys.
Lots of interchangeable parts. They can throw different lineups at you. Keeps you guessing. And guys, we're still in the early parts of this season, but the power rankings are shaping up.
Taking a look at Charlotte, man, they've clawed their way into the top 10 in their division, playing with a lot of energy and executing well.
The big question now, how far can they continue to climb? Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You look at LaMelo Ball in this game. He's been everywhere.
I like how they controlled the tempo and played to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Here's Ball. They've got Yusuf Nurkic. Miller is out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Ball, and it's Mack in at shooting guard. That's the Hornets 5. Now here's Williamson. 6-point lead. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Sometimes it's the ripcord that you have to pull guarding Zion. The only way to stop him is to foul him.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
Zion Williamson, 2 shots.
And that one misses. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Knicks trail by 6. Here's B. And he lobs it up to the Anthony Davis going up top.
Great work by the team there to find AD. They make eye contact, and the rest of that is history.
Here's Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And New York has possession. After the basket by Charlotte. Pass to Brunson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Ball. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
That one's off.
Just really impressed with the player that Jalen Brunson has become in the NBA. He has mastered the fundamentals.
And he sinks the second.
Well, the lefty listed at 6'1", Jalen Brunson, is a bit of a different matchup. He's just so physical, and he can play on and off the ball. Dare I call it funky?
Here's Mack. Yet to see a basket. Back to Miller. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Jalen Brunson picks one up.
Tough move by Miller, having to absorb the foul while taking his shot.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Miller taking 2 shots.